great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will start this game off with the football. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And, man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams you can play touch football in an elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield. Palmer, this offense, I know they got a new QB, but to me it starts on the ground.
It does, and I think that's the part that really makes this offense so unique and dynamic, is it really is an air raid principle type offense, but they're still running it about 50% of the time. And you just mentioned the two guys back there. When you've got talent like that, why not? They absolutely should tote the rock.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hammond. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. I'm not sure he was going to be able to do much with that anyway. They take the grounding call, and they'll try to pull it out of the fire on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Into the end zone for 6.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on 4th down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
The Mountaineers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes Michael Hawkins Jr. Last time out, a solid day in a victory, throwing for more than 200 yards and a couple of scores. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking for space, it's Francis. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Now here's Michael Hawkins. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Special teams proving to be special.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The option, the keeper. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins keeps looking downfield. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Goes to the option. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it, they're on the move. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Running inside, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The give is to Williams. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
And I would just hate to be in the shoes of these defenders trying to tackle this running back because, of course, you're so afraid of this guy shaking you and using his elite speed to make you look bad on a highlight film somewhere, but you forget this guy can still run you over.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Makes the grab. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. The Mountaineers racing to the line in a hurry-up. The run inside. It's Francis. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Hawkins. Complete. Runs through the tackle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass, it's Hammond. He's got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Taking it the other way. It's a fumble on the play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football, but man, you got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football, the defense gets the ball back.
Trying play action. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Bringing the heat. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. The Red Raiders need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Throwing, Hawkins. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets it out fast. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. They get to him as he throws.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running inside, it's Dickey. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds the tight end. Ripping through the defense. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Good timing on the quick out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Michael Hawkins chunked it away just as he was hit. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Syracuse, taking on the number 6 team, the Clemson Tigers.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do they have to say coming out of halftime, Holly?
I did check in with the West Virginia head coach coming out of the locker room. His biggest frustration right now is not being more productive on offense. He understands that the home environment is a challenge. Communication has been an issue at times, but he said they are just out-toughing us at the line of scrimmage. He said we've got to start establishing our rhythm, get into a rhythm, and start making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And man, that's another drive for this offense where it's frustration. You're looking to the sidelines, there's not a lot of juice, man. They haven't been able to get going and put drives together and score points. They've got to find something because this game's starting to creep along and they really need to make something happen.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. They'll try the counter. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. The run inside, it's Williams. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. 2nd and 1, and they're going to make him line up to defend the pass. 4 wideouts, 2 on either side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Red Raiders have this offense rolling. Looking for room, it's Dickey. Breaks the tackle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Pressure coming. And it's a sack.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that D-end getting that sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. It's complete on the right side. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Rides the option, he keeps it. Makes a man miss. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. He's got him, and he gets it right on the cusp, maybe a few pebbles short of a 1st down in that football. I see the closed fist from the ref. It'll be 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Fires to the big fella. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Great style points on that catch, but they didn't pick up any yardage. With this game in hand, let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country. And at this point in the season, these guys have done exactly what they wanted to do and strengthen their position. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker, the running back takes the football, he does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Hawkins. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Now sliding to his left. He slides past the 1st down marker and picks it up on 4th. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now, and this is a big key for us to win this game.
Fires to the right, and they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Might as well stick with him. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to run for it. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Francis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Francis. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Throwing Hawkins. Using his legs to buy some time. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Running inside. It's Dickey. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to the ground with the running back. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's out past the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down for this offense. Tight end now in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They go right back to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The run inside. It's Williams. Maybe a crease. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Off the RPO, complete. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Red Raiders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Joyner. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. Joyner again. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Hammond. He's got an open man. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.